gonna put this in front. Oh, he did what? Big swole bugs and beatdowns. Are you guys ready for a Buzzwole deck? I put together a really good one. I want you guys to check it out. I want you guys to tell me what you think. Like and subscribe for more Pokemon TCG Pocket content. But let's go ahead and get into this deck so you guys can start winning some more ranked games, regular games, whatever you like to play. Buzzwole in this Ultra Beast update is really, really strong. Come clock in. Let me show you. All right, guys. So here is the big swole bug deck that I'm using. We're going to run one Kartana in this deck. We're running two Buzzwole EXs. We're running one Pheromosa and two Celesteelas. That's all the Pokemon that's in this deck. That's all you're going to need to be able to do a lot of damage to win a lot of games with this deck. Now, what we're running with it, two Pokeballs, one Repel, one Leaf Cape, one Beast type, two Professor's Research, two Ericas, one Cyrus, one Goose, one Pokemon Center Lady, and two Lucamines. Erica, self-explanatory, 50 heal on your Grass-type Pokemon, which everyone in this deck is Grass-type except for Celesteela. So this is a good heal for those Grass deck cards if you get in trouble, especially Big Buzz. You might need to heal him through some things, so you definitely want to run two Ericas. Now, Nurse Joy, aka Pokemon Center Lady, you want to run that because Celesteela might need a heal, or you might need to do some status, take away some statuses. So if there's poison barbs out there, if there's just poison attack moves or anything like that, Pokemon Center Lady is going to help you remove those pesky status effects. You're going to see Repel being used in a great way, and this is good because if the opponent has an active basic Pokemon in the active spot, then you can switch it out, and it's only an item card, so you can still use something like a Professor's Research, or if you need to use a Goose, or if you need to use a heal on the same turn, it's good for that instead of like a Sabrina, because you can only use one support card per turn. Beast type is going to allow your Ultra Beast to do more damage based on the points that you have. So later in the game, if you're trying to take out a big card and you have 1 or 2 points, you can add damage onto your cards based off the amount of points that you have. So Big Beat could go from doing 120 to 140 or 160 with a weakness if you have Beast type and 2 points. This is one of the most important cards for Ultra Beast decks because you lead out with a weaker Ultra Beast that needs 1 energy or 2 energies while you're building up a stronger Ultra Beast like Buzzwole, and then this card is going to help take them to where they need to be, and it's before your opponent even knows that it's coming. So if Buzz is on 1 point and something got knocked out for 2 points, boom, use this card. Buzz gets those 2 points. He's ready to do Big Beat all in one go. Buzz is obviously the shining star in this deck, but a lot of different things can happen for this deck to be really good and work for you. So let's go ahead, clock in, and see this deck in action, all right? Come on.
Thanks for clocking in.
And the double thruster move. It's really, really good, so you can be able to get Big Beat off twice in a row without having to have 2 different Buzzwoles ready. All right, we are going against our weakness here, which is fire. Okay, we do go first, so maybe we'll be fine here, but let's see. Poison Barb, okay. We have Goose in our hands. It's really good. Goose is a really good card because of that. Like, Poison Barbs and things like that. We really don't want to mess with that kind of stuff. Rocky Helmets. So Goose is really good. We also have that Pokemon Center Lady, so we can heal. We might heal 1 turn. There's a Celesteela. So we can heal. We could punch him for 30. Then we can heal, and then we can Goose, just in case he has something else going on. Just in case he has something else going on. Now, I wonder if he's going to leaf this out. But yeah, Big Beat, if you have 2 Celesteelas, you can do Big Beat twice in a row, because you could do Ultra Thrusters with 1, boom, switch it, and then Ultra Thrusters with another. Okay, we got Leaf Cape. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, okay. All right, so what we want to do is let's start hitting that card in the back. Okay, so we're going to Ultra Thrusters. I'm going to put this in front. We got a lot of quitters out here in this community. I'm telling you, when things don't go their way, the first sign of things not going their way, they just quit. And I really don't know why. It's a card game. It's multiple things that can happen. You're never going to always get the perfect setup of your deck. So why are you not willing to play it out for like 4 turns just to see what you're going to pull next? You never know. People will concede. As soon as he sees somebody hit his card, he just concedes. He didn't even let me make a move yet. Just concedes. But anyway, we move on. Powerful way that this deck can be operated. But you also have the Kartana early for some good damage. And then you also have Pheromosa, where you can be getting some damage on the bench to then pull a Cyrus play. What do you know? We got Cyrus in our hand. So there's different ways it could go. Which again, if you're familiar with us here at the company, we like decks that can do different things, not just a, one setup deck. Because if you don't get your setup, then what are you gonna do? All right, now this deck is very hard to play against. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we got another Buzz, Celesteela. We definitely put this out. Okay, we got 2 Lucamines in our hand. So if Buzz goes down swinging, we can Lucamine that energy onto the other Buzz to get another 120. Now he's cooking though. He's cooking something serious right there. Okay, what else we got? Okay, we got Kartana. So let's do this. Because Buzz will do 30 now, 120 next. If he goes Rising Road next, if he gets his evolution, Rising Road to the front, he'll hit Buzz for 120. I'll hit him for 120. Then I could Lucamine. I have to put this out now. Just in case he does something crazy. And then I'll have damage on this to be able to Cyrus it in. Okay, so he can find his card. Yep. Okay, so he's got a Rising Road to the front. He hits me for 120 here, and I can... Okay, that's going to take my Lucamines. Oof, I'm going to need one. Oh, there's a Lucamine. Okay, nice. Soul Breaker. Okay. Okay, I got both back. Alright, so we're going to go there. We're going to use this. Okay. What's in that Pokeball? Who's in that Pokeball? Kartana. Okay. Don't really need Kartana. Let's just Big Beat. Okay. Alright, we go down here. Now he can start getting this one ready. That's the problem with this deck, but we're hoping we can get our knockouts before he gets the other one online. Okay. Okay, 40. Okay, so what we could do, we could knock him out. We actually cannot put Kartana in to knock him out because if he does get that evolution, then we go down. So we have to Lusamine. And we have to actually, oh, we don't have a point. If we had a point, we could Beastite and then just hit him for the punch. But we don't have a point yet. So we're going to have, oh, we don't even have our, what's called anymore. We have to Big Beat. We don't have Cyrus anymore. Okay. See, the problem is he's going to be able to pull, yeah, he's going to be able to pull it no matter what. He's got a rare candy. I think he pulls it, yeah, because he's got 2 of these, so he definitely pulls it. The only... Oh, wow. Oof. He didn't pull it yet. He definitely pulls it next. We don't have Cyrus. Oh, I can't. I could repel, but I can't kill because I can't Big Beat. And then Rising Road allows him to just come up. So we have to just punch. If I had my other Celesteela, we'd be golden. Alright, here it is. No matter what, he pulls it this time. He's got 2 chances. Like, he's gonna pull it. Because that's probably gonna get him... Oh, he did... What? Okay, well... We take those. We take those. Hey, we survived the Mars. We survived. I don't know what was going on there. But we survived. And that's what it's all about. And that's why we just play the game. Because you never know. You know? You calculate what you can calculate. You move forward. You never know what's going to happen. Shout out to Buzz. Shout out my opponent. Starting with a Kartana or a... Starting with Kartana or starting with Pheromosa is really, really good. But you might not always get it. So right now we do have Kartana. And we go second. So we definitely put that out. Celesteela out there. Buzz out there. This is a good setup. Okay. Now he might have a Poison Barb. 100% Poison Barb here. Which is going to make the poison tick crazy. I could repel. If he goes Poison Barb on this, I could repel. Although I do kind of want to get this out of here. Okay, we could... He doesn't have... Okay, yep. He doesn't have Celesteela yet. So I think we repel here. We have double Celesteela. Ooh, this could be really good for us. So we repel here. Now he might put a Poison Barb on this Guzzlord, but I think we'll be in good shape. Thrash Metal, that's hitting for 60. Okay, until he gets Celesteela, he can't get out. Until he gets Celesteela, he can't get out. So that's the power of Repel. If we haven't talked about Repel, let's go ahead and just give a little bit of breakdown on Repel. So you really want to use Repel because it's an item card instead of a support card like Sabrina. Now, the difference though mainly is Repel will only work if the active card is a basic. If the active card is not a basic, if it has evolved, then you can't use Repel. But if early in the game there are a bunch of basics out, or some of the really strong cards in the game are basics, the EXs, some of them are basics, you can get them out of there just like that. There's a Poison Barb. We don't want to do that. Let's get the Guzzlord in. He has a 4 retreat cost, so you can take advantage of that. And then you can still use a supporter card if it's early in the game, like a Professor's Research, to pull more cards. So that's why we're using Repel a lot instead of Sabrina. It makes sense in a lot of cases. Obviously, sometimes Sabrina's going to be better, but pick and choose how you want to do it. Again, construct these decks. Whatever's going to make you feel like you're having the most success with it is how you should construct your deck. I'm just giving you the blueprint of how I do things, what I thought about. ideas that I had or ideas that I've seen, and I've constructed it my own way. So you should always be trying to get it down to a science of how you want it and how you like it. Okay, CEO approved. Alrighty, let's see. We're going second. That's really good for us. Especially since we have Kartana and Pheromosa. So let's put Kartana out first because that's the most damage. Let's put a Celesteela out. We have a Buzzwole in this Pokeball. We have Pheromosa to hit the bench. We have double Celesteela also. Now him going first, that means he can hit us for 50 off rip. If he has Poison Barb, that would mean, ooh, he's gonna Mars us. Oof. Alright, we have a Lusamine, that's good. Okay. What do we want to do here? The Poison Barb. There's the Buzz. Honestly, let's do this. We're gonna take a hit here. We're gonna start getting Buzz ready. We're gonna put this in front. We're gonna put another Celesteela out just in case. And we're gonna intern there. So this Celesteela can take some hits. Okay, there's the free retreat cost for him. Boom. Okay. Okay, Erica, that's good. Boom. Okay, let's heal up a little bit so he's not in knockout range, just in case he does a Cyrus. Let's switch out to this. Okay, next we can get Buzz in to knock out this Zeraora. Okay, he's gonna go that now. Okay. So what we can do is we go in with Kartana now and hit him for 40. Hit him for 40. Okay. Does he have a... Okay, he's gonna Rocky Helmet. Okay. Not worried about that. We can go down swinging, actually. So let's just go down swinging. As long as we knock this out. But he's probably gonna have another one. But as long as we get a Repel, we'll be fine. So we do go down here. Let's go ahead and start getting one of these ready though. We might have to swing with one. Actually, what we do here is we can't. Okay, so we swing here. We get that bird out. He's gonna have another bird though. We do have another basic. We have Pheromosa. Only does 20 though. But she could also set up a Cyrus play. Pheromosa will also set up a Cyrus play. He's got to pull his bird out pretty quickly. Yep, there's the other bird. Okay, so he's going to put the energy there. So we can try to get a flip on Ultra Thrusters. Okay, he's going to pull this out. That's a Cyrus, that's fine. He doesn't kill here. So we're fine. Good thing we healed earlier. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is later Pheromosa is gonna come in handy with a Cyrus. Pheromosa is gonna come in handy with a Cyrus later. Go ahead and big beat. But we're gonna need both those cards. We haven't pulled any researches yet. We've pulled no researches yet. Alright, so now he's gonna go this. Or a what's it called? Or all we need is a repel. Once our repel comes up, we're good too. Okay. Ooh, he's gonna grunt. Okay. Okay, nothing. Alright, we're gonna back out here and heal. We're gonna leaf cape too. Okay, there's a research. We can heal next turn. We can heal next turn. We don't need to retreat. Let's Ultra Thrusters into this. Alright, I do have a Lusamine. Let's just see what we get here. We have another research coming up, which is good. Okay. And we just intern there. So we have the Cyrus. Research might give us... It's gonna Sabrina. We can put Buzz out. We could give up this. Let's give that up. Give up Celesteela. Because again, once we get Repel, we're cooking. Okay. Once we get Repel, we're cooking. Okay, that's gone. Okay, so he's ready to do 90 here. Actually, we just attached the Beastite here. This is another example of why this deck is so good. So what we do here is we're gonna Erica. And this deck is really good because Beastite lets you do more damage based on the points you have. Oof. And we put the leaf cape on him. So we can't do it this turn. But that's fine. We can Lusamine next. That's my fault. We have the cape. We have the cape on. We're still in a great position here. But Beastite would have knocked him out. Beastite would have knocked him out. So now this card has to back out for Oricorio. But we do have Cyrus. And we do have Beastite. That's my bad. Next turn, I can Beastite on this. If I Lusamine and Beastite, then he's ready. But we're fine here. Either way, our win conditions are set. We win this game. But Beastite is still a good item. Even though I wasn't able to do it because I did put Leaf Cape on, Beastite is still a good item in this situation. In this situation. And we also have Repel coming up, like I said. So... okay. Yeah, I'm about to say, because Pheromosa could knock that thing out. Okay, we get zapped there. Okay, we got the Goose. Okay. Alright. We just Cyrus and win. We don't need to play with our food any longer. We have our win condition. Cyrus. GG's. Yeah, we don't need to play with our food. Go ahead and take the win. We had a bunch of win conditions, but that's the easiest one. It's right there. So, but don't sleep on Beastite. Don't sleep on Beastite. It would have worked right there. We would have done 140 with Big Beat, but we did have the Leaf Cape already attached to Buzz. So, GG's either way. GG's either way. Hey, if you've made it this far in the video, don't forget to like the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this deck. And subscribe for more Pokemon TCG Pocket content. I am the CEO, and we are Definitely bringing you all kinds of decks, all flavors, all different styles and all that. That's what we do here at the company. I appreciate you guys clocking in, and I will see you on the next one, all right? Peace. We take those.